What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back finally with F1 2006. I think it's been something like a week since the last episode, so apologies about the lengthy break. League racing and stuff just got in the way and a few other little distractions, but we are back and hopefully we can return to this series a little bit more regularly. So today we have the Turkish Grand Prix around Istanbul, one of my favourite racetracks on the entire calendar. So I am certainly looking forward to this one. If you missed the last two episodes, I recommend you go check them out. We had some pretty darn good races, and today I'm hoping to get more of the same.
What a prospect we have here today. The wonderful Istanbul Park, with its incredible Turn 8, plays host to today's qualifying session.
Oh no, that's not what you want to see when you're getting in the car for the first time in the weekend. A bit of rain and also a cheeky side pod, well, not side pod glitch, but auto spin curve to kick things off. So, like I said many times before, when it rains on this game, it is nigh on impossible to be competitive, but it is only Q1. I hope it dries up, because I do not like the way things are going if things stay as they are. Ugh. The car is all over the place right now. 3 seconds off the pace. And we're getting punted. Lovely. 4.5 tenths up. We might run out of fuel. Sitting in P20. Things are looking pretty dire at this stage, but still 8 minutes to go through the final chicane. Understeer galore. Hopefully this can put us somewhere closer to the front. Across the line is a 34, 35, 34.9. Okay, that's a lot closer. A lot closer. Check out the standings. So yeah, P15. If we find, we gotta find like a second really to move up more than 1 or 2 places. The rest is, I don't know, fairly close behind us. There's a lot of guys who could still potentially overtake us. 4 minutes to go. Obviously, I'm going to go out there again and kind of confirm myself going through. I really hope that the track is drying, to be honest. Because if it gets even heavier in Q2, then we're not going to be able to compete. I really hope it dries up to give us any chance this weekend. But let's go out there, hopefully get ourselves to Q2. If not, then at least we tried. No! 6 tenths up, and I screwed that up pretty badly. Oh, come on! Frustrating, man. It's not going to matter. That last lap we had to deliver and we didn't. Just the time absolutely fell away. Only faster in the first sector. 20 seconds, 10 seconds to go. Because this game is so stupid. It won't let you finish the lap. It'll just take it off you straight away. And that will be us out in qualifying 1. Having just won the previous race. Like, honestly, how stupid is that? 17th place, we had the pace, but even with those mistakes, we were still losing shed loads of time in the middle and third sector. I don't know what else we could have done. Let's just bloody hope that it's dry for the race. Please.
We'll continue in a few moments with the second knockout session, where we'll decide grid positions 16 to 11. We'll continue with session 3 of qualifying in a few moments.
Cool. It's still raining anyway. We wouldn't have had a chance. No real surprises there from what I can see. Alonso gets pole. Schumacher P2, Massa third. Where is Fisichella? He is down the order a little bit in P6, but yeah, for the most part, it is pretty standard grid we have for this qualifying session. Yeah, like it rained for the whole of Saturday, and yeah, even if we did get out of Q1, there might not have been too much we could have done anyway. The pace would have been pretty shocking. So it's time for the race. As the title might suggest, we're going to go for something pretty bold, which you're about to see in a second. I believe it's still raining. Like, I can hear raindrops in my headphones, which might not play too well for my strategy here. But someone in the comment section on my last video said that you can actually do a one-stop around here if you plan the pit stop for the penultimate lap. Now, it's only letting me go for lap 10, but I'm guessing this is as far as we can go. I'm not too sure if the intermediate tyres are going to make it that far. What we're essentially going to do is a no-stop today. We're going to stretch it to the end of the race and then just hope that we do a little bit of fuel saving. We'll be able to get to the end, and that should be it. But the big question mark is the intermediate tyres. Like I said, I was really hoping for a dry race just to make all of this so much easier, but if it was dry, we might have been able to win the race with that strategy. In the wet, I honestly don't know where we'll come out with this strategy and with our pace and with the tyre wear of the intermediate tyre. A lot of question marks. Could make for a very interesting Grand Prix.
You join the commentary team at Istanbul for this year's Turkish Grand Prix. Pretty much perfect weather conditions for racing here today, so we should see some very competitive lap times during this race.
That's what I want to hear.
The grid is clear, the drivers are ready, and off they go on their parade lap.
Okay, cool. So it is dry for the race. When we were deciding the strategy and everything, it was still raining in my game. But the big question mark is now, do we have soft compound tyres on or do we have the hards? I honestly can't tell. I wasn't around in this era of F1. You guys may know, but this could be pretty sketchy if we are on the softs.
The main goal for the race today is to beat your teammate, but also finish the race safely. Try and stay out of trouble wherever possible. You may well find yourself being lapped, but that's better than being stuck in a gravel trap or worse.
I've just got really bad feelings about this race. The fact that we weren't allowed to make our pit stop on the penultimate lap just really scares me that we're probably not going to make it to the end on fuel. I guess we'll know once the race starts and it tells us how much fuel we've got. But still, I've taken a huge risk. I honestly don't know how it's gonna play out. Here we go, chaps. Ready for the start of this race. Huge question marks as to whether this strategy will work out, whether the tyres will make it, whether the fuel will make it, whether I'll make it past the first lap. A lot of unknowns. Let's get this underway. 5 red lights. Let's do this. Great start.
Off to a flyer. So does Alonso. Here come the drivers plowing into the first corner. Alonso leads out of the first corner.
All side by side with the Sauber. This is tricky. I was also trying to readjust my headset as well because it wasn't sitting on properly. So driving one-handed for a few seconds there, that was a bit scary, but we are away in the Turkish Grand Prix. It is P12 at the moment. We have 11 laps worth of fuel on board. We could make it to the end, possibly. Might have to do some fuel saving, but it might work. Up the inside. Is that Weber? That's Rosberg. This could be... Yes, it is P11. Thank you very much, son. Christian Clean up next. The seat that we vacated at Red Bull for a time, I believe, at some point in this series. This was also the track where we smashed into Jensen Button and had that lifelong meme of losing the championship. So that was fun. That's a nice clean overtake up the inside into the hairpin. That is P10. 2 more spots and we're in the points here. The pace of the car looks really good today. Like I said, shame that it was raining in qualifying. Could have been a much different weekend if things had gone our way.
Great first sector. That's the fastest time you've set so far.
Thank you. Pace actually looks pretty good. We're making a lot of ground in this field. We've got a lot of fuel on board, so technically we should be quite slow, but the fact that we're moving forward is a great sign of things to come in this Grand Prix. The only thing to watch out for now is the tyres. Like I said, I really hope we're not on the softs. Fuel saving is engaged. Going to start short shifting a little bit, using higher gears. Using higher gears where I can. We can't play with fuel mixers, that just isn't a thing on this game. So we're going to have to do fuel saving in a more old school sense. Bit of lifting and coasting possibly as well. But I'll probably save that for later on in the Grand Prix when track position probably isn't so important at this stage. I still want to keep the lap times up and see where we emerge versus everyone else when they eventually make their stops. If we can get the lead here, then that's when we're going to try and aim for. Once we have the lead and have that track position, then I'll start saving fuel, saving tyres, saving everything. But at this stage, I just want to be close enough to be in a good position after all the pit stops shake out. Oh no, the curbs, don't touch those. Do not touch those.
Keep an eye on your car condition indicator. The tyres are showing signs of wear and this will affect grip.
Oh dear, oil. It's going to be right in the middle of the corner, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Yep. Oh, unavoidable. I hate this game. I think we have the soft tyres on here, guys. If so, buckle up because these final 8 laps are going to be very, very tricky. P6, halfway through the race. Oh no, no more of that, please. I'm so nervous. You have no idea how nervous I am. Some of the leaders are starting to emerge not too far behind. Alonso is right behind Rosberg. Maybe not on track, but position-wise. We might see the 2 leaders coming in now. Rear tyres are on orange. 5 laps to go.
Keep it up for another 5 laps.
5 laps to go, and I don't know if we're going to make it. The lead is still really good. Really good. We'll get our first indication of what the actual lead is now. It looks like 10 seconds. 8.2. I'm not really worried about the gap. What I'm worried about is the tyres. I've been doing a decent job at saving fuel, but I might need to save more. The gap is 6 seconds. Maybe I do need to start worrying about the gap a little bit. We'll just push on a little bit faster. We'll have to wait and see.
You have to come into the pits for your next stop. Repeat, scheduled stop, next lap.
No, I don't. I'm not coming in. Oh, sketchy. 3.7 seconds is the gap. 3 to go. 3 laps of fuel left. Oh dear.
As we head into the final few laps, you now lead the race. Alonso is second, Michael Schumacher third, Massa fourth, Kimi Raikkonen fifth.
Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. With the tyres that we had on the car, as worn as they are, I thought we were going to spin out violently into the barriers. The gap to Alonso is really coming down now. I really want to win this race, but I may have to do some defending now. I think the priority might be trying to finish. I'm not sure. I'm going to fight, but I don't think I have too much to fight with. This is so tense. Oh! This is it. This is the lap. We are going to do battle for the lead of the Grand Prix on dead tyres and no fuel against one of the fastest men in Formula 1 history for the lead of the Turkish Grand Prix. Strap in because this is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, don't... Yep, strap in because this is about to get intense. Red tyres as well. We've just gone to 1 lap worth of fuel. I think we need to do a bit of fuel saving now as well. Oh dear. Here comes Alonso. Straight line speed OP in that Renault is pretty insane. Looks like he's holding back a little bit. We have that covered into the final sequence of corners. The understeer is pretty bad at low speed. It's about to be a 3-way fight with Michael Schumacher of all people getting involved as well.
You've started the final lap of the race in the lead.
Nearly there now, mate. Last lap, so bring it home in one piece.
Actually, we've got 1 lap of fuel. We've still got 1 lap. We're going to make it. We're going to make it on fuel. It's whether the tyres will make it and whether I'll maintain the lead of the Grand Prix. This has just got very, very interesting. We might do this, guys. We might genuinely pull off a miracle here. We just need to defend heading into this heavy braking zone. And this will be some kind of victory. As we go through the final corner, we're going to pull it off. We're going to pull off the absolute miracle here in the Turkish Grand Prix. 2 in a row. Get in.
You've done it. That's a truly momentous win. You take maximum points from this Grand Prix.
Oh my god.
Alonso should hang on to finish second.
Oh my bloody god. I've forgotten who sent me that comment to do the no stop. I'm going to put you up on screen, but thank you so much. I dedicate this win to you, my friend. This would not be possible without you. Holy crap. What a race.
So there we have it, an amazing Turkish Grand Prix, and what a circuit. This is proving to be as unpredictable as ever.
Oh my god. What a win. From the depths of despair in qualifying, no pace, intermediate weather, and didn't even look like we were going to get out of Q1. We turned that around for the race. I think that was soft compound tyres we were on there. Those tyres were absolutely dead, as Sebastian Vettel would say in the Bahrain Grand Prix. That is exactly how I felt today. What a win. And what a strategy we have going forward for next season at this racetrack. We bolt on some hard tyres and maybe a faster car. It's almost a guaranteed win. Holy crap. But there we go. We move up to 8th in the driver's standings. 30 points. 2 wins on the trot now. I just don't know what to say. What a momentous day for Toyota. Get in there. What an awesome day. A new trophy has been added to the trophy room. This is a racetrack we haven't won at as of yet. We could take a look at the trophy room after this, but yeah, the wins on this game are definitely few and far between, and like I said, like, huge thank you to the person who put that comment in the last video. 100% owe this win to you. And also as well, thank you so much for all the support you guys give me on these career mode episodes. Just absolutely outstanding. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash a like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's see plenty more F1 2006 content. The team are happy. I'm happy. Hope you guys are too. The next Grand Prix we're off to is the Italian Grand Prix. And from what I saw in... Ooh. Applied to be at Renault. Okay. So that's the thing. I just completely lost my train of thought. From what I saw in the trophy room, we haven't won at Monza, so that's hopefully something we could try and pull off. Failed application for Renault. Unfortunately, we're just not good enough at this stage. Haven't had enough podium finishes. Made too many errors on track. Wow, that's something I've not seen before. And too few personal test successes to be a test driver. So that rules out a drive with the front running team. But more wins like that definitely helps our chances in getting a top line team. That's why I'm so happy to get the W today. It may not mean too much for the championship for this season, but going forward, it definitely raises our stocks in the market. So we're off to the Italian Grand Prix next. I'm not too sure how the Toyota is going to fare around there. It doesn't strike me as a car that's, overly OP in a straight line, so we may have a tougher time of things, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am loving this series right now, and hopefully we can continue the success we're having at the moment. Until the next one, I'll see you next time.